Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Coda. Welcome to Coda Unlocks, and it's time to make good on a promise I made a while back. I made a super special tier list. It's a little bit different from any other tier list that I had made before. And I said in that tier list, which was only covering the female characters of the game, that if it was requested, I would make one about the male characters of the game. It was requested, and I've been putting off doing it ever since. But 'tis the season to make good on those promises, so let's get straight into it. So we have here a tier list of all the characters in the game, and I got some various ratings from thick to FBI. First off, if they look like they're 12 years old, they're going into the FBI list. That should save me a lot of problems. So we're gonna start off with the main character. Now you could say the main character looks like they're 12. I'm gonna at least say that we're 18, just for the sake of it. And I don't play as Aether personally. I play as Lumine. But I do like Aether's VA, so I'm gonna rate him higher. I don't necessarily know the thickness of his ass because I don't play as him. But I'm gonna say that he's at least middle of the road at the damn category. Next up, we have Albedo. He is as was recently discovered from the most recent event, he's a homunculus. He's an artificial human, so therefore he was artificially created to have a very good ass. That just has to be true. So we're gonna put him in the ass category. Next up, Diluc. Probably the first male character that's going to get a swimsuit model, let's be honest. And I think that he's probably one of the most top tier husbandos of the game by everyone's opinion. So I'm going to put him up in the thick with 3 C's category, and I don't want to hear any complaints about that. Joining him up there is going to be his brother Kaya. I mean, it's just genetics. Also, I'm pretty sure when the game first came out, literally everyone had to comment about how thick Kaya's ass was, and I had to live through that.
Oh, this girl's gonna be hella sexy. It's a guy!
So you have to live through that in this tier list. Razor is gonna go in the meh category. He looks to be about the same age as Aether, but he does have a little coat that covers up his ass, so he's losing points for that. I'm not going to talk about Child's ass, but Tartaglia, another pretty strong husbando. We'll put him up in the ass category. I'm pretty sure he has the exact same model as Diluc as well as Kaya, which is kind of a shame whenever it comes to the male characters of the game. There's only 3 models, I believe, that they swap between, whereas the female characters actually get a lot more diverse development for them. But that also makes sense because there's a lot more females in the game, as I'll kind of show you here at the end. It's like staggering the difference between the two. But I'm also kind of rating them here as to my preference to their designs and overall aesthetics, and Child's kind of a B tier for me in that regard. Venti's the only one that looks like a girl. I'm going to put him up in the ass category because he's actually a wind spirit, so he can change his shape to be whatever he wants. So if you really want to think about it, there needs to be a new tier above thick just for Venti, where he's fluid, which I'm going to go ahead and add. Yeah, so Venti's shape is basically just fluid. He can be whatever he wants it to be, so he's just going to be in his own little category by himself. Next up, we have Zhao, kind of like Venti. He's the only one that kind of looks like a girl to me. Is voiced by a female VA, actually. So I'm gonna put him in the damn category. I don't have Zhao, so much like Aether, I'm just basing this off of kind of the appearance, and the VA for Zhao is actually really good because I couldn't even tell it was a female VA. Does pretty good edgy Sasuke voice for him. So we'll just put him in the damn category. Now, this is complete biasy, but I'm not only putting Zhongli in the thick with 3 C's, I'm putting him above Kaya and Diluc. Zhongli's personal favorite character. Plus, I cosplayed as Zhongli, and I gotta say, I filled out those trousers pretty well. And I got a bit of a rump. So we're going to say that Zhongli, of course, has a bit of a rump. I'm pretty sure Kazuha, again, uses the exact same, like, model as Aether, just, you know, with his hair color and everything changed. But I like Kazuha. I'm going to put him in the ass category, the front of the ass category. If I wasn't cosplaying as Zhongli, I'd probably want to cosplay as Kazuha. Next, Toma. He's a housekeeper, which means he sweeps, you know, he mops, he dusts around, and all that workout is probably really good for your ass. That's why women do it so much, right? So I'm going to put him in the ass category, probably a little bit above Tartaglia. Artaki Ito is going into the thick with 3 C's category. Don't at me. I love this guy's character design. He goes above Diluc. I'm so excited to be able to pull for him in a couple days. I hope you guys will join my stream where I pull for him. Likewise, I'm very excited for Goro. Goro's going up there with Kazuha. I like foxes, and I know he's kind of like actually more like a corgi or a little dog boy, but still, I love the aesthetic, and I'm going to keep him up there. And that is it, actually, for the male characters that are currently out in Genshin Impact. We have 16 male characters out of 40 total characters that are out in the game. Everyone else that you see here is actually just female characters plus a random little DeviantArt image. It is staggering how many more female characters there are to male characters, which is why I'm glad we're getting 2 in a couple days. That's right, out of the 16, 2 of them aren't even out, Artaki Ito and Goro. So let that dawn on you. And Toma just came out, so it's been a bit of a drought as far as the husbandos go. So I'm glad for all you people that want that. We do have 2 new female characters coming out, and when they do, I will redo the original special tier list video. Because I believe Eula wasn't even out whenever I made that originally, so there's a lot more new characters for that. Also, when Artaki Ito and Goro do come out, there will be a more serious tier list. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, let me know in the comments section down below, and I'll see you guys in a future video. Peace.